What's going on, guys? MK Tom Brady here. In this video, I want to go over why Raiden is actually nerfed in this game as opposed to buffed, which is what they were trying to do. So Raiden's back 1-2 is -8. It was -9. At -9, almost every character in the game punished it. At -8, only characters like really good ones punish it, Jackie, etc. So a lot of the top characters in the game, one of the things that makes them top is their jab speed. It allows them to interrupt things with full combos as opposed to pokes. Allows them to punish things with full combos that most characters cannot punish. It's one of the reasons that these characters are at the very top. So Raiden is still going to get punished by those characters. Now, one of the buffs they gave him was he can now do this unblock into a high throw. So if you're someone who's sitting around waiting to punish this, if you go to punish, the throw is going to come out and hit you. And, Thunder Wave also, this helps variations like Thunder Wave because in Thunder Wave, Raiden was really unsafe. So for example, he could cancel into his electric fly here. Now, you used to be able to do this as early as -11. I haven't been able to get the -11 cancel. Maybe I'm just a little slow. Maybe you can't do it anymore because they took away 5 block stun frames, so it may just be -12 now. But we'll just say between -11 and -12, which is still unsafe. So back 1-2 is unsafe. This cancel right here is unsafe if they read it. He also can teleport, but that's going to be -16. That's also unsafe. So pretty much everything he has is unsafe. Now, of course, if you go to duck the throw option off of this and he does, something like this, you're going to get full combo punished. So it gives Raiden, some mind games here. But this really nerfs the Reijin variation because Reijin doesn't have the mobility of Thunder Wave, but at least it has things like, he can do this, and he has the safety that, Thunder Wave doesn't. Once he charges up, he's got a degree of safety of certain strings, etc. So he's sacrificing the mobility aspect with teleport for stuff like for some safety. Now, the reason why Raiden is nerfed is this throw is actually a true high, not a special high, which means the opponent can pretty much just crouch block and avoid it. So if I set the computer to do this, all I have to do is remain crouching in block, and it just goes right over my head. So there really is no mind game here whatsoever. Now, this really nerfs the Raijin variation, and I don't really know what Raijin is going to do anymore because before, off back 1-2 into the down forward 2 when you're charged up, one of the benefits to charging was this becomes safe at -5, and without it, it's -10. So once you get this up, this was safe and uninterruptible. Now, if I set Flawless Block on here, you can now Flawless Block it for a full combo punish. At -10, you really can't recover in time to dash in and do anything. But you can Flawless Block and up to it, and it's a launcher. So the problem is, you can pretty much buffer the Flawless Block from crouch blocking, and if he teleports, he gets. If he does the throw, he gets full combo punished. And if he does the down forward 2, he gets full combo punished. There's no mind game, whereas, if you try to duck the teleport, this hits. The teleport throw, that hits. And if you stand up and try to Flawless Block, whatever, or crouch block and try to Flawless Block, that's going to hit you. So that would be the mind game there. So while you can Flawless Block it for a full combo, if you buffer the Flawless Block and he does the throw, you're going to get thrown. So it's a mind game there. And the reason why the 5 frames were taken off of this is so that you're not jailed into the throw, and this would otherwise be guaranteed. Now, this majorly nerfs Raijin because, as I said, there is an option select to where you can punish this, and this. Oops, let me do this again just so you can see that I can't tell the difference. All right, so I'm going to set it to random hidden, flawless block, and I avoid it. So this allows you to flawless block and up to and avoid the throw at the same time. So pretty much while you're in Raijin, you have a huge problem here because now back 1-2 is completely, you're going to die. This is unsafe. This is unsafe. This is unsafe. So now Raijin doesn't have the mobility of Thunder Wave, but it doesn't have the safety of his main, and I guess you can do things like this here. But if you notice, that's also got a flawless block at. So the only thing you had to where they couldn't flawless block it is and of course if they, I have it on flawless block there. Let me take control of player 2 again. Situations like this, you can also flawless block. So, well, you can't jump out of this, but you can flawless block it. So Raiden, pretty much in Raijin, every time he wants to cancel with that to be safe, it's a flawless block. He has really nothing that you can't flawless block that off of. Doesn't have his teleport. Can't use the throw. And for anyone that says, oh, Tom, that's how it's supposed to be. If you look at the buffs to Shao Kahn and to Nightwolf here. So let's go over Nightwolf. And let's go over Shao Kahn. Now, obviously, Shao Kahn, there's a flawless block gap in this as well. But just to show you the throw in general, these throws are high. But they are special highs, which means you actually must release block to punish them. So Shao Kahn. So first we'll do Nightwolf. So I'm going to stay blocking, and this is a high. See, I can duck it, but if I remain blocking, it's going to catch me. Same with Shao Kahn. If I take Shao Kahn here, and I do this, if I'm blocking, I'm going to get, thrown. But if I duck it, it goes over my head. Now, obviously, you can flawless block that and make it a moot point. But the point is, the buffs they received throw-wise for the throw coming out and becoming a real throw, you actually must release block. The problem with Raiden is it's actually a true high, which means you can still guard it in crouch blocking, which allows you to pretty much still punish everything he has in Thunder Wave and allows you to option select and punish everything he has in Raijin. So now all three of Raiden's variations are drastically unsafe. There's nothing you can go to. Raijin, which at least had some uses, it counterpicked Geras, etc. Now Raijin gets absolutely massacred by Geras. It was a really good pick against Jackie. And now it gets absolutely massacred against Jackie because she can flawless block, get out of everything. You have no offense. You have nothing. Everything you do is full combo punishable. So I'm really loving this game. And Raiden was a character that I was investing a lot of time into. And I know a lot of Raiden players have been patiently waiting for buffs. But they have really, really, really nerfed him. And a patch that was supposed to buff him. So I'm really hoping this gets changed. And, Raiden players, do not put your torches and pitchforks down. Raise them up because I'm really enjoying this game. I think they did a great job in Aftermath. I'm really having a lot of fun in it. I did a 24-hour stream when this came out, and I absolutely loved playing him. And to nerf him like this, and at least Raijin and Thunder Wave in some situations could counterpick certain characters. Now, they just get beat, period. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hopefully this gets fixed, and stay tuned for more content.